Hello everyone, I am Bets Golden. Thank you so much for joining me today. All right, Pixie Spray is like awesome. It is a light tack that allows you to adhere your stencil to your paper without any kind of damage. However, there are other ways that you can adhere your stencil to your paper if you can't find this. Because I have to tell you guys, I actually had to order in bulk on Amazon because it was sold out everywhere. So I'm going to give you some alternatives to use if you're just trying to save a buck or if you just can't find it. First thing is, Etchall has one out. It's called Stencil Spray, and it can be used for glass or mirror. It works the same. I've had the same results. I also like to use both of these on my scan and cut mat. I don't really ever replace my scan and cut mat, and I always use Stencil Spray. So just something to keep in mind when you do actually find some Stencil Spray, that you can use it on other things. All right, so I'm going to show you a couple techniques. Three other ways that you can do this. The other way is you can actually take some not, this is my permanent, I want my not permanent tape runner, and you can adhere it with that. It is going to be, yes, this one. I knew I had it somewhere. It is repositionable. So all you would do is just take your stencil and find some spots and just put some tape down. Okay. Then you will take your stencil and pop it down and use it accordingly. When you're all done, you take your stencil off, you take your little eraser, and you just erase off your little dots on both the paper and on your stencil, and it works just the same way. So that is one way you can do it. If you don't have this, that's okay. I have two other ways that you can make this all work, I promise. Purple tape. Purple tape works great. Now you have to use, for this to work, you really need your stencil to be larger than your substrate. So you just take it and you adhere like so around the edges, all the way around the edges. And then when you get it all adhered around the edges, you flip it over and boom, you're good to go. Okay? That's one way. Well, I don't have purple tape. Do you have painter's tape? Painter's tape will work the same. All right, painter's tape is very similar to this. I don't have painter's tape. Okay, I understand. I don't have painter's tape either. Gotta keep it real with you, but I do have washi tape. Washi tape does the same basic thing. There's just one little thing you want to do. You want to take it and you want to fuzz it. What that means is you just want to take it, because we don't know, sometimes washi tape is like super sticky and sometimes it's super not sticky. So like this one is pretty freaking sticky. So what I want to do is I want to take, like that's really sticky. I want to take this. I'm just going to put it a couple times on my shirt or my pants. Just going to lay it on my shirt or my pants. That makes it so it's not so sticky, but it will stick onto my paper, onto my stencil, like that, all right? Flip it over, do whatever it is I'm gonna do. When I'm done, remove it from the back, and then remove that, and it doesn't stick because it's been fuzzed. So there are some alternative ways for you to adhere your stencil to your paper if you do not have Pixie Spray. Because it makes me really sad, you guys, when I go places and I talk to crafters and they're not using their stencils because they're like, well, I don't have Pixie Spray, or I can't find Pixie Spray. You know, and it's like, wait a minute, we can adhere it other ways. Yes, this is awesome and it's wonderful, but there are other ways that you can do this. My hands are dirty because I've been painting. I'm really sorry. I know that's like a big YouTube no-no, but oh well. I totally chased a rabbit. Sorry. And if you use Pixie spray, make sure that you spray down your project, your stencil, let it sit for about a minute, and then flip it over and use it. Now, when I have gone ahead and cleaned off my stencil after one use with a baby wipe, it usually takes all the Pixie spray up, so it's not like I can reuse it multiple times. That hasn't been my experience. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've been able to use this on a stencil multiple times. Like the stencil, you put it on once and you can use it 2 or 3 more times with that stencil during your same play session. All right, you guys, I certainly hope that you enjoyed this video and that it helped you possibly come up with a new way to get your stencils on your paper so you can have fun with them. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I certainly hope that you do so. Also, hit that little bell and you can get notified whenever I have a new video coming out. If you have any questions or comments, can you please leave them in the comment section for me down below? Because I would love to talk to y'all. I read everything, warms my heart. And even if it's not so nice, I laugh because it still makes the YouTube gods happy and it keeps my video in circulation. So I love y'all. Ooh, it's been one of those days. Okay, and what else? Oh, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it and pin it. Okay, you guys, until next time, I'm Betsy Golden. Happy crafting.